Hello, guess what? I'm back. I've got my January favorites to tell you about. Why is it up so late? Well, if you haven't seen my previous video, which will be linked below, or I'll put it in a card, just some really tough things have been going on, and so it's been a while since I've been able to make a video, sit down and plan it and put it all in spaces and everything, and try and block out the background noise of him and my mom talking, and so just bear with me if you hear them. I will try and put music over it. If not, you're just gonna hear them talk. So I'm sorry, but that's what we have to deal with. So let's get into this. Okay, I'm gonna start with my everyday favorites for makeup. I've kind of got it scattered in between everything that I've been using. So let's just get started on how I start with my makeup. For some reason, I start with my eyebrows. Don't know why. I just started doing it with my eyebrows. So I obviously brush them in with the spoolie, and then I fill them with this. And this just came from the Salon Perfect, which is what the brow pomade is. And this one is in the color blonde, and it still looks somewhat pretty dark. Like, you can tell it's like not like a blonde, but like a medium, like sandy blonde, like a dirty blonde. So it works out with my hair color. Then I move on to concealer. I use two different products for concealer. First, I use my Rimmel Wake Me Up, which I just went to the store the other day to buy another one because I'm almost out again. They stopped carrying them, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Wake Me Up and try the other ones that are like in a tube and they have like a brush at the end. I'll insert a little picture of what they look like. I've only ever tried those once and I'm not really sure if I will like them. My next thing is I got this from a friend, and it was way too light for her skin, and I mean, this girl is pale, like white pale, and so she gave me this. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in the color 10 Light Porcelain, and it is light, like that's what it looks like. And then on the back of my hand, it just melts into the white of my hand. And so I've been using this like as the V triangle shape to brighten up that area. So I do that, and I do that using a Crown Brush, which is the C224 oval concealer brush. And so you can definitely see it has lightened up that orange brush. And yes, I'm sorry it's dirty because I just used it. Next is I always put this on my lips before I do anything else with my lips, that way it can sit on my lips and kind of plump them up and moisturize them before I start doing anything with my lips. And it is Carmex, and I'm telling you what, I was using those EOS balms and this has saved my lips. They were so horrifyingly dry from those EOS lip balms that my doctor actually recommended this $1 product, and I'm not kidding you, in 3 days my lips were so smooth. They felt so much better. I haven't used anything else other than this. So if you're saying, hey, try this lip balm, I'm sorry, I'm not going to venture out. I'm going to stick with Carmex because it has done me so much justice. So then I go on to my eyes. I curl my eyelashes. This is a Revlon eyelash curler. I just picked it up. I didn't care what I wanted. I just wanted an eyelash curler. Apparently the high ends, like you can buy at Sephora, like your high ends versus your drugstore, are a little bit better, but I'm not wasting money on something that curls my eyelashes. They curl just fine. Then I move on to mascara. So I still use the Smashbox Full Exposure because I'm not completely out yet. And then just to fill in to make my eyelashes look fuller and just to give my eyes a little bit more depth, I just go in with the Rimmel Glam'eyes Professional Liquid Liner, and it's just one of those calligraphy type like pens. Does a great job, goes on glossy, dries completely matte. So pretty much that's it for the eyes and lips and stuff. Well, for the lips. I hear him coming. Never mind, he decided to stay away, so thankfully he's staying away. Cheers. And my Olaf cup. As you can see, I'm wearing blush, bronzer, and highlighter. I have been bouncing back and forth between my Naked on the Run palette and my Hourglass. With Hourglass, I've just done the bronzer for obviously bronzing, and I've used these two shades to use the blush, and then I just literally take my brush and swirl it in all three of these to give me a highlighting effect. And then if I don't want to reach for this, or this just happens to be closer at hand, I just use these two shades, the bronzer and the blusher, and then I go in with a cream highlighter from Model Company. It's the highlighting trio that I got in a Ipsy bag, I believe. Yeah, it was an Ipsy bag. If not, if I can't find it, I'll link it in like the card, or just link the video. But it looks like this. If I can get it open, I can never open these products. It just looks like this. You can obviously see I've used it. It's so creamy and so pretty. It looks like that. And it just makes for a beautiful highlight. Makes for a very beautiful highlight. So if I'm just reaching for different products, I'm just reaching for different products just because I have so many to use. Skincare wise, we all know I still use the Biore charcoal cleanser, and then I use the Clean and Clear Acne Oil Control. And then at night I use, of course, the Aveeno Active Naturals, the Smart Essentials Nighttime. And then I bought this because I needed a daytime moisturizer that I could use also as a nighttime. So it is the St. Ives Timeless Skin. It's collagen elastin moisturizer. It smells good, and so I've been mixing the two at night and then just using this in the morning before I put my makeup on. And as you can see, I'm not really deep into it because it's such a heavy, it's not like a weightless cream. So I just literally dab my fingers in there and then rub my fingers together and then put it on. So it's going to take me a while to get through this tub. And this is a, let's see, for Americans it is 10 ounces. For everyone else who would watch this video, it's 283 grams. It doesn't say what it is in milliliters or anything like that. No, it doesn't. It just tells you right there. So, you get a lot. This was like $5. So for me, this is going to last like definitely well worth the money. And then at night and during the day, I got this in my Ipsy bag. I've been using the Purely's Blue Lotus 4-in-1 I Adore Serum. It's very nice. It's very light on the eyes, and it just leaves my eyes nice and calm. And then when I wake up, my eyes look so good, even though I may have gotten an hour or two of less of sleep, because with my family situation right now, my mom's not doing too good, so like I have to kind of like be kind of conscious throughout the night in case she needs me. That way I can wake up and get to her. So sometimes I don't get all the sleep that I would like to, so I just kind of put that stuff on and my eyes just look beautiful. On to another moisturizer. I had been using the Organics moisturizer, and that was just too heavy for my skin. It was just too heavy and just I didn't like it. So I went back to my trusty Vaseline, and this is in the lightly scented with micro droplets of Vaseline jelly, and it's at the richest one that they do, and it smells amazing, and it's literally like that, but it just smooths right into the skin with a nice finish. Like, it's not an oily finish, it's very beautiful. So yeah, and then fragrance wise, I still kind of have been using that vanilla rollerball, but because it's winter time and I don't care if it's February going on March and going into spring and people are like, I'm sick of winter. Here in Ohio, we've gotten lucky where I live. We've only had a couple of little bad spells. So I have been absolutely loving every year. I love this stuff so much, and it is the Winter Candy Apple from Bath and Body Works. It's absolutely amazing. It just smells amazing. Like, if you guys can get your hands on this, it's a winter collection, so it's like a holiday tradition. Like it says, holiday tradition. I would get my hands on this so fast. I mean, this stuff is amazing. Provides 16 hours of continuous moisture. Infuse shea butter with our exclusive daily moisture complex of protective vitamin E, aloe, and conditioning vitamin B. So this is good for the skin, and it smells amazing. So you don't need to add perfume on top of this, just because this does have a great scent to it. So it also can be heavy, so if you're sensitive to smells, just beware. So we've got two more favorites that I can see. Well, three, because one's yeah, we'll just keep going. A fashion favorite, because of course it has been winter and we have had some snow. I've been packing on these babies. These are the ones that I got at Kohl's. They're the Sonoma ones. They're my favorite. I have been obviously wearing these a lot. I've gotten a lot of wear out of them, so that is literally my staple right now. If you can get your hands on this, I suggest you do. It replaces the price of water bottles. Like, I was the Smart water bottle or Evian or whatever water bottle I could get my hands on. I went and bought a Brita water bottle, and these have built-in filters. Like, you can take obviously this out to replace it, and it just saves me so much money on buying water bottles. Like, I just put any kind of water, tap water, whatever, and it tastes like bottled water, and I am saving the environment. So all at the same time, you're getting great quality water, and I don't know, if you care about the environment, you're also saving it from more plastic. The other favorite has been this. I have used this every single day. Like, I have not had any other bag that I've ever used every single day. And obviously you can tell I use this like a lot because there's so much stuff in here right now. If you want to see a what's in my bag video, leave a comment down below. Maybe I'll do one, maybe I won't. It's all up to you people who are watching what you want to see, because if you don't want to see it, I'm not going to put it up. My other favorite is also my Kindle, but that is because there is a couple of different things on here that I have been loving. Obviously, I'm very upset with Netflix because they took Doctor Who off, and so has Hulu, so I'm not too happy with them. But my favorite has been the book, if you can see that, there we go, Adventures for Your Soul, and I am like in love with this book. If you check out Marissa Lace's channel, it's Marissa Lace, you will see why I decided to check this book out, and it's absolutely amazing. I may not be very far into it, but it has you do like journaling, and it says joy journal, free write your blockbuster hit, and then it like asks you if your life were a movie and you were the leading character, how would you want to be portrayed? And then it just gives you a way to reflect on your life and just have more positivity in your life. And the other thing on my Kindle that I have been loving is this cute little app right here. I hit it and it is everything in French. It is just so much fun to play, and I get to continue to keep the French language in my mind very fresh. That way, when I do move, it will be a much easier move because I'll still be able to fluently speak the language, which will be absolutely astounding. So, unfortunately, it has been a very small but chatty favorites. Let me know what you've been loving for January, since we are in the middle of February. I've got a couple more videos to film, so I'm going to end here. I'm going to take my favorite lip liner, which is the color I've been using for my lips. Is the 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Liner Pencil from Rimmel London. This has also been a daily favorite, so I am going to go and refresh my lips, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!